Blog Talk Radio.
Hello from the other side.
Now presenting
From the other side.
Channeling Erik's Hour of Enlightenment.
Anybody there?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did the music
Okay.
play? I got bumped off for some reason. How rude. Hey, so did they play the intro music or anything?
Yes, we're actually in the show now.
Oh my God, people! That better not have been Erik, or I swear to God, I'm gonna put him over my knee, spank him good. Okay, sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
I just got bumped off, so here I am, and welcome again. Unfortunately, Veronica does not have a voice. She's suffering from a cold, so everybody sends her healing energy, love, and light. But no fears, because we have Robert here to answer all of your questions through Erik. Hi, Robert, and thank you so much for joining us on the show. Erik, I love you. Thank you for coming on again, as if you have a choice.
He's laughing. He said, "Yeah, I love you, Mom."
And I want to give a shout.
else.
Oh, yeah. Well, he is usually everywhere else. So, a live paranormal shout out. Thank you, Live Paranormal, for allowing us to do this. And hey, you just want to give right to callers? Can you hear me?
Say that again. I'm sorry. You could... Yeah.
Well, you know, my headphones are just not working, so I'm not going to use them. Anyway, so let's get to callers then. What is going on? Mercury's in retrograde, so it could be that. I don't know. It's usually okay to blame it on the dog, but I can't this time. So, okay, let me see who we have here. Let's see. Who was it that? Okay, let's take somebody from the. What does it say? 433 area code. There we go. Hi there. How are you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hi. What's up?
Hi, how are you guys?
Good. How are you doing?
We're good.
I'm good.
Good.
So what have you got to ask Erik?
My name is Aria, and I was wondering if Erik could tell me what is my life purpose and if there are, like, lessons I'm meant to learn.
Great one.
Erik says, that question. Everyone loves to know the answer to that question. But he says the issue is everyone's life purpose is they're meant to define that in themselves. He said there was a caller last week and he said the same thing, which he's getting ready to say now, which is you need to focus on what it is in life that you're good at, what it is in life that you're drawn to that brings you satisfaction. That is going to help you to figure out what your life purpose is. He's pulling up some stuff. Let me see if he can give me some information on. He showed you sitting down and writing, creative writing, journaling.
What specifically? Writing for pay or writing to journaling to understand her dreams or her et cetera, et cetera?
No. He's just showing me, and I was asking him, what in the world, what is he referring to? He said she used to write down her pain.
Wow.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's speaking to me some more. I'm trying to make out what he's saying. Erik said she used to write down her pain because it's going to help her to figure out what the hell she's supposed to do.
Okay, so maybe her mission is to heal her pain by journaling it and reflecting so that she can again, figure out her spiritual purpose. Well, that's interesting. So, any other advice for her?
He brought something up about how it connects in some way to children. He said.
In what way?
When she focuses on
her spiritual purpose connects to children.
Right.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Right. I'm trying to pull the information. Hold on just a minute.
Okay.
He says, he says that by connecting with the pain within, with writing down what she needs to, write down, focus on working on that. It ties in with children.
Okay. Well, that's awesome. Yeah. I hope that helped you. And, if you take some time to reflect, it'll probably become much more clear to you. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
You betcha. Mm-hmm. Now, I am going to put on my earphones again and see if they work. Can you hear me, Robert?
Yeah, and I have to apologize because some of it, there was like a bad echo. So I was like trying to weed through what the noise was, and then I was hearing all this feedback. So it was hard for me to figure out, to listen to Erik and then to hear that. I guess this Mercury retrograde is throwing gremlins into the system.
It's Mercury retrograde, I swear to God. All right, let's talk to somebody from the floor.
It's messing us up, cramping our style.
I know.
Yep.
Hey. Hi there, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. I recognize this number. Is this our Steve T?
Hey there.
Can you hear me?
Hi.
Hey, Robert, Alyssa. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Steve.
It is Steve T. This is. Hey, Robert. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, Erik.
How are you?
You know me.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
How are you?
Right. I'm great. How are you?
Good.
Well,
so what do you got for Erik?
Well, I got one big question. I just accepted a job. I've switched careers this year. It's been a rough year of trying to do this job change thing. I'm a little nervous about the job because it's a lot less money than I'm used to, and I don't know a lot about the company, but I start in January, and I just wanted to know if Erik thinks I'm on the right track with this career, the company. Is this temporary? Is this a stepping stone? Whatever Erik wants to tell me.
He said, dude, it's right for right now. He said, you're gonna he said, you know what the hell I'm talking about. He said, so, you're going to have a good time with it. You're going to have a good time with it, He says, but the key is it's all going to come from within yourself. He says, it's a fucking cliche, I know it. But, you got to realize that, you have to, our perspective on life and all of that stuff, he says, it's coming from within ourselves, and that's what helps us to enjoy the things that we're doing, he says. And he says, of course, there ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Because he says, sometimes we feel unsettled because we have to, we like to keep moving. We're very kinetic. We like to experience new things over and over and over again, right? But he says when we go into a situation, a job or relationship or anything like that, and it starts out fine and we have this feeling of like euphoria around it, right? Well, eventually that wears off, and then we start looking for reasons to get the hell out. And he says that's not quite so helpful.
So he thinks I need to embrace it with a positive attitude? Is that what he's saying?
Embrace it with a positive attitude, he says, and enjoy it. Enjoy
What's he going to get out of it? What's he going to get out of it?
Focus on the aspects of it that you are enjoying. The aspects that you're not enjoying, he says, look for ways to, if it's possible, because in some situations it is possible, to modify those things, right? He says, now, of course, the culture itself, that's one story, right? Can't necessarily change that. He says, but the culture of this place that you're going to, it's better than where you've been.
Good.
Okay,
Good.
so what is he going to get out of this? Why this stepping stone?
Good question.
Hi, Paul.
Is this going to lead to a better, a different role down the road? Is this like, because to me it seems like I am getting my experience with this. I'm kind of earning my dues or whatever what do you want?
Yeah, that's what,
I can't even talk tonight.
Paying my dues.
I'm paying my dues with this.
Why this? Why is this a stepping stone? What is he going to get out of it such that he can make a good stepping stone to what he really ultimately wants to do?
I'm sorry. Erik just said, dude, money.
It's true. I got to live.
He just like rolled his. He said, dude, it's fucking money. No. I'm sorry. He knew I needed to laugh.
Wait, why does he have to do
I'm
this?
sorry. What?
Why does he have to do this to get to the job that he ultimately wants?
He said, Erik said, dude, he said every job that you have could be potentially be the job of your dreams, right? It could be, right, if you wanted to stay in that place, but you're not ready to, you don't want to settle. He says, and ultimately you want to be autonomous. He says, you fucking do. You want to be autonomous.
I know.
You want to be able to call the shots. And he says, and each one of these jobs is teaching you how to do that.
So eventually I'll
work. What the hell
eventually I will work for myself and be a consultant, and this is just the experience I need to get there, right?
Yeah, because he says, he says, you may sometimes project some confidence. Sometimes, he said, I'm sorry, he made that joke. but he says it's true too. But he says you don't believe it. Right? And he says you're working on believing.
Yep.
Okay.
And believing in yourself.
He's right. I get it.
Yeah.
So I got to learn confidence in this role, not just the skills. So.
Right. Because he says this is less about the job; it's more about how you feel about yourself.
Okay.
That's what it's about.
Well, I hope that helps, Steve.
And yeah. So, anyway.
Sounds like you need to talk to Erik more, maybe through Robert. So, but anyway, thanks for calling in, Beth.
Thank you. Good talking to you guys.
Steve.
Great show.
Good talking to you again.
Merry Christmas.
Right. The same to you.
Hey,
I wanted
this guy
apologize.
This guy has been with the blog for. In fact, he's the one that turned us on to Jamie Butler. So I think that's kind of cool. All right, let's take another one from. If you're ready, guys, take somebody from.
One second, I wanted to apologize. Apologize to the first caller again because of the technical mishaps, and secondly because sometimes I'm like a slow train coming out of the station. So sometimes the first call will be a little slow for me to build up to the messages and everything. So I apologize.
You're doing fine. All right, let's take somebody from the 218 area code. Hi there, 218. What's your first name?
Hi. Oh, my goodness. My name is Jessica. I was not expecting to get Drew. Hi. Oh, my goodness. Elise, I just wanted to say hi, and I wanted to let you know I aspire to be such the mom that you are. Oh, I just love you. I have your book.
Oh, well, you have
my goodness. I'm like, oh.
You have not talked to my kids yet, obviously. They know all my Christian thoughts. But that could be a whole other phone call.
With raising kids, I was like, you're speaking to me, girl. I love it. I aspire to be adventurous, fun, and so much love. There's so much love, and I really, really love that about you. So thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for being an inspiration.
Oh, you're so welcome.
My question is I just feel like I need a message for my higher self, or from Erik. God love him. I've been talking to him for the past couple of years when there was a book. I was in the library, and I swear the book was just falling off the shelf. I was like, what in the world? And it had such a big impact on me. Yeah, it was, I was like, I didn't even know who Erik was. I had no idea. And, yeah, it was just like this book just like, boop, fell off the library shelf for me. So
that's one of the biggest ways he nudges people. He'll just throw things off the shelf and have them land at your feet.
Yeah. It was amazing. He did that since then, it's like, it's been a great adventure. Reading about so many of the blogs, so many of the different things. It's amazing. So thank you. But I just wanted to see if there was a message for me, for my higher self, or from Erik, something that I need to hear, whether it's good, bad, ugly, whatever.
What's up with Jessica, Erik?
Well, first off, I was going to say real quick that he does like throwing things off the shelf because he's done that with me before. Not with books, but with his candy, Twizzlers.
Twizzler.
And it's not like it falls off. It's like it just flies off, like somebody smacked it off. Yeah. It's quite wild.
Got my attention.
Okay. For you, Erik is talking about relationships. He's centering around relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He said don't ever give up on saying what it is that you need. Because your needs are just as important as the other person's. Sometimes he says obligations. I'm sorry. He said sometimes obligations that we have to his family and with the job and all of that kind of stuff can make us take a back seat. You got to find some time for yourself, though, even if it's just a simple issue of just like getting up and walking away and going and doing something nice for yourself, going to get coffee or a cupcake. He said, "Oh, dude, have some cupcakes."
No, I'm going to get some tomorrow. I'm going to get some tomorrow for your sister for medical school burnout dinner. So you must be reading my mind.
Right.
Yes, that does definitely hit the spot. Yes. I think our family's had such a big transition in the past, year and a half. And it's huge. It's been a huge, people look at us and they're like, you did what? And what? It was a very big change. And people question that. And before I would have been so insecure to, I always felt like, are we doing the right thing? And I feel confident about that. But the one thing that I've realized lately is I'm like, I know that there are times that I do have moments to myself, but I just feel like I need more time, more time. And I kept thinking that. So that hits right on.
And by the way, he says you have good taste in shoes. He says you have good taste in shoes.
Oh my gosh! Thank you. Thanks.
Now the market.
Oh my gosh! I don't know if that's the chicken coop shoes or the go out shoes. But
he said, but they fucking feel great, right? Because he showed himself.
Right.
He had his foot out, he was holding the foot out, modeling the shoes. He's they just look okay, but he's like.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Set your emotional boundaries. Protect your time. Protect your emotional resources.
Yeah.
You are worth it. And you know what? We have to take care of ourselves first, or we are not going to be any good for anybody else. So awesome. All right, Jessica.
And
thank you.
And meditation. And just threw that in real quick.
Okay. I seriously have been dreaming about that stuff, dreaming about going back to yoga, the meditative state, and I keep fighting it, but thank you so much.
He said you could. You're welcome. He said you can ease back into it, finding some. There's some meditation, on iTunes or things like that. You can find things for meditation that you can put on right when you're doing, like, you know, if you're in the kitchen or any time where you're just able to listen to some music, just put that on. It'll help you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Bless you both. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, that was a sweet energy right there. I'm just here to tell you.
Very.
Very. All right. Let's take somebody from the 626 area code. Who we got here? 626 area code. Come on. Why do I have to click this button twice? They're really making me work hard for this job. Anyway, hi there from the 626 area code. What's up? Oh my God. 626 dropped. They don't love me. It's okay. I love them. So
It's
let's
Mercury.
go.
It's Mercury.
I guess it really a lot of stuff has been acting up. So maybe that person will come back. But anyway, we have somebody from the 720 area code. Hi there. How are you doing?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
You're here. You're here, right?
I'm here.
Good. The last
I didn't
person we dropped. So
I didn't hear the bell ring, so I was like, what kind of sound too low?
Well, what you got for a voice?
I'm wondering when I am going to relocate and where.
What's your
when
first
I'm going
name?
to get the hell out of Dodge. Suzanne.
What's your first name?
Suzanne.
Suzanne. All right, Suzanne. Where do you live now?
Idaho.
Okay. You're not the hoe. Idaho. No, Idaho. No, Idaho. Okay.
I knew you were going to do that.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. You know where Erik gets his irreverence from. Sorry about that. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well,
Erik,
I mean,
take it away.
He was making jokes like that, too. He's like, I don't know. Who the hell? I don't know. Oh, my goodness. Erik said, with regards to when to move, he said you need to wait about a year.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
That's
there was like
horrible.
a lot of noise all of a sudden.
Maybe it's
not
next
her.
year.
Yeah, maybe next year.
He said you need to. Right. He said you need to wait
And
about
where
a
to?
year. Yeah.
Where to?
He said someplace fucking warm. he made a joke. He said tell her to move to Minnesota.
No.
I've already been there, done that.
I know. He says that's why I told you to move back.
Texas is low cost, lots of jobs here. Austin and the Hill Country is really cool. No state income tax. I don't get Idaho doesn't either, but anyway.
I love being Texas.
Yeah, and people are really cool here. They're so sincere, and you know what you see is what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where is she gonna move to?
Well, first, when you all were talking right before you mentioned her moving to Texas, he showed her in like a cowboy hat, right, and like just kicking back on on like a rocker with her feet up.
Cool.
Okay, I'm in the cattle industry, and that's my career.
Oh.
So I was hoping I'd be moving a little bit quicker because I was hoping these guys would move a little bit quicker for these three guys that I don't know. That it seemed to be like a roadblock or a delay.
Yeah, and he said. Well, he was saying that he said the whole year thing is because people got their hands up their ass, right? Which you've become intimately familiar with.
What does she need to do to move this along?
I need to make some money, and so I need to get moving on this.
Right. What does she need to do to get things moving in the right direction?
Well, first off, he was talking. When she was talking about where, he was showing me over in the area of like Utah. It's someplace where he was bringing up. I'm not sure how the cattle industry is there, but he's bringing up that area, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be Utah, but someplace with that kind of topography.
So these Kansas guys aren't going to work out? So these Kansas guys, speed yards aren't going to work out?
He's telling me that they have some kind of connection to Utah.
Okay.
Maybe they're not telling everything.
Yeah. So he said, okay, so it could be that I'm picking up on the connection to Utah. through those people. And did you have another question? Were you asking something about how to get these people to get moving or something?
Yeah, because there was like a roadblock in there. Like they weren't quite ready to do it, but I'm so far advanced to what they've got going on that I was hoping that I could get them moving a little bit faster.
Yeah, well, because he brought up something about there's an issue with money.
Mm-hmm. On their end?
A loan. There's a loan or something that's being held up?
Well, it's more like partnership. So like partnership putting money into the company to move it forward.
Yeah, there's something, that's where the issue is. It's not anything he says you can do about that.
Oh,
but part of it is, the people that they're dealing with outside of you, like people got their heads up their ass. Just because other people have a priority to get. Oh yeah, he says like just because everybody else has got their stuff and they need to get moving, these people they're like in their own little world. And when they're ready to get moving, then they'll get moving. That's kind of their attitude. That's what Erik is saying.
But it's tough. I'd like to get some money rolling, and this isn't the best place for me to be living. And I'm an A-type personality. I'm just like,
I know.
Anyway, once you research, cattle ranches in Texas that you can have a partnership
Texas,
with.
He still brings up the Utah thing, but that's something you can look into.
There's cattle ranches in Utah, Texas. I mean, mostly in the West. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling in, and good luck. Keep us posted.
I will. Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Got one from the 336 area code. Hi there. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are y'all?
Good. What's up?
Hey, how are you?
What's your name?
My name is Nick. I'm in North Carolina. I was just wondering, sometimes I wonder if I'm on the right track in life. Some days everything feels good and positive, but then, you have a lot of those days where you feel like you're stuck in the mud, so to speak, and just kind of spinning your tires, I guess I just wanted to see if you had any insight on whether or not I'm on the right track or not.
Yeah, sometimes we feel stuck in an elevator between floors. I know the feeling. What do you have for him, Erik? What do you have for Nick?
Yeah, and Erik says, Mom, you actually took the words right out of my mouth. He says, that's the thing. There's this place in between, right? And whenever people are in this place that's in between, they feel that way, like, well, I'm not real sure, right? It's very murky and that kind of thing, right? But he says it's not a bad thing at all.
They're in between what they're doing now and in between and a change in the path? Is that what you're talking about?
No, the in-between space, he says, Mom, it's about an emotional place, right? It's about like coming to decide, whether I'm ready to settle down, like in Nick's case, all right, am I ready to settle down? Well, if I settle down, then what do I want to do outside of that, right? To provide and to to be happy in that, right? He says it's coming from that kind of a place. So there's this crossroads, he says, and he says all you really got to do is just take a deep breath, just kind of relax into it all. Don't worry so much about what you're doing and how you're doing it and whether it's the right thing in this period, right? Just kind of relax and just enjoy the moments where it is settled and quiet, right? And if you spend too much time, he says, on wondering, well, am I making the right decisions or where should I go? Then he says you're going to create this infinite loop of questions, potentially, if you put all your energy in that. And then you'll never go anywhere. You'll just spin your wheels and you'll fall into what we call a rut, he said.
Right.
Okay.
So what should he do?
Okay.
What should he do? What should Nick do?
And he said, you're talking about like as a job or something?
No, I mean,
Erik
just
says for him,
his next outlook, his next step, his next anything.
Yeah.
I
mean, he says that he said, I just told him, what to do, Mom. He says it's about, he just needs to, this is about just sitting and just being, right? to just sitting and like contemplating all of the things that you've done in life, where you want to go, all of that kind of stuff. Just relax. That's going to give you all your answers, he said.
What about
the thing about us? He says, we're not here to dictate you should do this job. We're not here to dictate you should go over there and stay in this place.
Right.
You're meant to live your own life. And if we sit here and tell you all of that, then you're not actually taking the reins of your own life and moving forward through your own volition, right? So he says we as guides are meant to just, kind of give you some perspective, so that then you can make the decisions on your own.
You know who I bet would be awesome for you, Nick, is the spiritual life coach my son Lucas works with, Jamin Olivencia. He's like a pro wrestler. And Lucas has found out that he's best friends with John Cena, whoever that is. And I said, I don't know who that is. And all my kids freaked out. What? You don't know who John Cena is? Oh, my God. Jamin's going to hook me up with him so I can be his best pal and stuff. But anyway, Jamin is amazing, and he can give such clarity to life. It's just magical. Check his site out, JaminOlivencia.com, because he's super sweet. Too.
Erik also says, too, that for you, Nick, something that, can be beneficial while you're in this in-between place is going someplace. He's bringing up, like, Buddhism, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily that you have to pursue that, but it's just something that helps you with centering your mind so that you can get some clarity. And, of course, the life coach thing, that's something that will help you with the action side of it, right? The Buddhism
like,
will help
what are
you
you
with
talking
the
about?
silence and being with yourself.
Listening to the Buddhist, like, singing bowls or the chants or something like that?
No,
okay.
He's talking about just looking into Buddhism in general. There's so many ways you can go with that. Mom says, you can go to the temples, or you can, read up on the books. All of that kind of stuff, he says, that can help you while you're in this, introspective phase.
Yeah, but I really...
you're kind of switching between those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's some great insight. I really appreciate the perspective. Thank you.
But check out, just call Jamin and just talk to him for a little bit, and you'll know that he is going to be just awesome for you. What he's done for my son is just amazing. Because my son after Erik died, he just took a real nosedive, and he has turned that boy around. It's amazing, the perspective and the clarity he gives to people. And he can help with the action side of it, the actions you need to take and things like that. So that's what Erik says. Exactly. Okay, Nick, I want you to keep in touch with us and let us know how things are working out. Okay.
Will do. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys.
Sure, sweetie. Love you. Bye.
Love you too. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. That's cool. That's my son-in-law's name too.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! All right, we've got somebody from the 330 area code. I didn't already talk to you, did I? Did I already talk to you?
Didn't.
Oh,
no.
Okay, good. It just looks so familiar, this number. Hi there, what's your first name?
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. This is Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. My son, I think you might recognize me. My son, Erik Thomas, had committed suicide on October 6th, and you have been helping me a lot.
I remember, Of course I did. Yeah. Same day, different year. So how are you doing?
It's hard.
Yeah.
You're
so fresh.
I know.
That's
but
that's the same day for
you
Erik.
guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you guys are doing is brought me light. It's gave me a little bit of light here.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping that your Erik is helping my Erik. And
vice versa, you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want a message from your Erik?
Yes.
Awesome. Let's pull it. Is it ERIC, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Can you bring up Erik Thomas?
Let's see if he'll come up. Let's see if he's here.
Eric, go get him. Fetch, boy.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, cool.
He's walking forward with his head down. He's walking forward with his head down. Now, sometimes when they do that, it's because they're trying to show validation, like that's meant to be, or sometimes that's meant to be a metaphor for, just how they felt in life, which would make sense with, the situation. But also it could be, that was like his body language, like he would walk with his head down, right?
Yeah.
One foot in front of the other, always like, it's kind of like, I wish you had video so you could see. He's having me just kind of pace, just walk, right?
Yeah. So he had a
just
special
looking
way
down and kind of,
yeah,
and just like shrugging his shoulders and, like that. He's not going into the way that he committed suicide. I'm sorry. He's saying what he's saying. He said, I don't have some profound message, right? Other than that, I'm sorry.
I know.
Because I couldn't see. He says, I couldn't see. I just couldn't see.
I couldn't see? That's what his message is, right?
He's repeating that. He's saying, I just couldn't see.
Oh.
But now I can see.
And Erik Thomas, what can you see now?
This is meant to be a metaphor. When someone is alive, he's saying, I couldn't see. Sometimes they just couldn't see their own value, right? They couldn't see what their worth was. There was other noise that gets in the way that can drown that out. I could see me now. I understand myself now.
So is that the case? Is this metaphor in Erik's case? Is it that he can now see his worth, or is it I can see now what harm my actions did to my family, or what is it in his case? This I can see now.
He's referring to himself. Right,
okay,
because he's referring first to himself, because he says, I could not. If you can't see within yourself, then you can't see within others, right? Yeah. And how you would make them feel and all of that kind of stuff.
You want a special message for you, Lisa, or for a sibling, or anything?
For myself?
He just showed you sitting in a chair, right? And there's like a warm blanket that's wrapped around you.
Yes.
Right? This is.
Oh God!
Yeah. He says, "I'm with you." I'm sorry.
I put a heated blanket on me tonight. He's with me.
Yeah.
He's with
you.
He
was
then.
telling me that to let you know. Right, that he's with you.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
You're welcome.
So he's with you. Erik Thomas, are you communicating to her in specific ways? Like, every spirit has their own way of communicating.
He's just letting her know just now, with the blanket and everything, that he's there with her. That's him giving her that validation. I was asking if there's some other way.
Lisa, you've never lost him. You've
lost
him.
Wait. Blue sky. He's singing a song. Blue sky, living the blue skies. Come
on. Oh my God! Please keep your day job, Robert. I'm kidding.
Oh hush. He said that's his song. Like, that's his motto now, right?
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So check the lyrics of that song out. Maybe there's something there, but maybe Erik can help the other Erik communicate even more loudly to his mom and the rest of the family. Can you do that, Erik?
Erik met us. He said he's wanting to try. Well, when he's ready, he's wanting to help him with like moving objects. Like he showed a coffee mug sitting on a side table, and like it just kind of just moving just a little bit, right, or tilting over.
He's working.
But he said he'd try with that. No guarantees to that because everybody has. Well, for partially, I mean, this is difficult to say, but right now he gave you that message about the blanket. Just to give you some comfort and peace, so that he's at peace, right? There's going to be a little bit of time. There's going to be a little bit of time where, you're going to feel him near. He says he's visited you in dreams.
Yeah.
And he says, there's going to be a period of time where, I'm going to have to pull away a little bit because you have to process this. I mean, this is so difficult, but you have to process it and come to a resolution of that part of him being missing, the physical side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then
that's a
when
tough
you get
part.
to that place, it's very tough, And once you get to that place where, it's not as raw as it is now, you're going to feel him in a different way. Like that blanket that you wrapped around you, that warm blanket,
Yes. Okay. Thank you
All right.
so much.
Let's keep in touch, girl. And my Erik will keep. That's one of the things he does is help other spirits learn how to communicate in a way that is strengths, because they all have different strengths. Some are very good at electronics, some move into physical objects, etc. So, but anyway, got your back, girl. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. You have a Merry Christmas. Thank you. I love you.
You too.
Love you too, baby.
Love you. Bye-bye.
She's so sweet. Yeah, we've been talking back and forth. Oh, gosh, I remember those rough times. Man. Okay, we have somebody from huh?
I was going to say,
we have
I don't have children, but
5 years ago. What, baby? What, Robert?
I was just, we can move forward. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway, 865 area code. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, this is Beth.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, hope you guys are doing okay. I wanted to ask Erik. I've got something is in my face. I thought I got fiberglass in it, but now I'm not sure, and I'm wondering if Erik could share some insight on that. I guess.
What you got, Dr. Erik?
He said, "Hold a second. Let me go get somebody to go look at this."
Good. Okay.
pulling
Awesome.
somebody in. They're showing me this little visual. I wish I could project out. I wish I could project out, what he's showing me, because he's making it just into a whole little show where he's got a little thing around his head, a little band around his head, and then that little, the old-timey thing, Lisa, where it's the little silver thing on the front, reflects.
Yeah, the round reflector thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what they call those.
Okay.
He said it's an allergic reaction.
So it's not fiberglass?
You thought it...
Or is it an allergic reaction to fiberglass?
To be honest, I've got...
But he said nope.
But it's not more gallons or anything, right? That's my fear.
I knew you were thinking about that. I knew it.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it's crazy. There's fibrous material coming out of my face. And I don't know really what to do about it.
He says it's not.
Good.
Okay,
what can
I'm just
you
asking him again.
Yeah.
Okay, there's some kind of plant. I wish I knew the names of plants. Because there's some kind of a little plant. It's green, it's got little hairs on it, and sometimes when you come in contact with it, even if it's just on your clothes, it can make this pretty feeling on your face, and you can have a reaction to that, and Erik says that's what this is going on. I don't know where you live or if you've encountered any plants like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, how long has this been with you? A couple of weeks?
Since June.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
Have you been to
it's bad. And they told me to go to a psychiatrist.
Oh, God. When they don't know, their egos are so big, they assume we're crazy. I know.
They wouldn't even do a blood test or anything. I was just like, do something.
Did they do a skin biopsy or anything?
No, they didn't do anything. They told me there's nothing. No, I didn't. I just went to.
Yeah, no, they don't want that. Go to a dermatologist. What do you think, Erik? What should she do?
Yeah. Okay. He said, witch hazel, liquid witch hazel. It's a very mild cleanser, right?
Mm-hmm.
He said your skin is a little sensitive anyway, partially because of this, this skin issue that you've already got. But he said take some witch hazel and dilute it a bit. It's already very mild anyway. So just take a little bit of it and just dilute it in some water and just dab it on your face, right?
Mm-hmm.
He says it will help.
What about like putting like duct tape on the area after you clean it with alcohol or whatever, and then ripping the duct off, or that
I tried that.
The wax, the heat
Erik says
makes. What about that? You know what I'm talking about? You heat it up in the microwave and you spread it on the area.
Yeah.
Yeah, Erik said all of that is just going to irritate it even more.
Oh, okay. So what do I know?
Erik said, no, you're right. But she's tried. She mentioned she tried some of those things.
Yeah,
and, He said her skin is so sensitive that Yeah, he said her skin is sensitive, and so this is about helping it to calm down.
Okay.
So he said the witch hazel will help to cool that down. He said the other thing is. He said the other thing is to, because it's been such a bother to you for a little while. He said, we can put a lot of energy into it, right? And we're thinking about it all the time, and then of course those thoughts then can start to create. They can start to feed the sensations that we feel in that area, and so it gives it power, So he said, start trying to focus on pulling your energy away from it, or changing your perspective on it. So he said, so when you're using the witch hazel, instead of thinking about, oh my God, I just want this to be gone, think about the witch hazel as this is going to make it feel so much better. It's so soothing. This is just part of the healing, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Right. And he said it'll help.
Coming out
and he said it'll help with. I'm sorry.
What is it that is coming out of her skin right now? I mean, you said Erik, it's like the little hairs on some sort of plant that she might be having an allergic reaction to. But what is it coming out of?
It's blue and red fibers, and then these little hard chunks of like glass type things are coming out of it.
Mm-hmm. That's wild.
Have you ever taken?
I know.
It's an allergic. I'm sorry?
Have I what?
Have you ever taken pictures of it to take to the doctor?
I took them a chunk of it that I pulled out of my face, and they wouldn't even look at it.
Oh,
so after I went to the second doctor, I just kind of came home and I didn't say much about it, and I'm not thinking about it a whole lot. I'm just kind of accepting it and trying not to think about it, not dwell on it, because I know I can create my own, stuff.
Right.
But I was just curious, because it is like all the research I've done on Morgellons. I've done research on every kind of parasite, though, since this has been going on. But it's...
So maybe take a picture of it as it's coming out of your skin before you take it out. That might be good.
Right.
Yeah, and you could potentially also...
As it's coming out of your skin.
Yeah, have an appointment. You can set up an.
Are you totally positive it's not Morgellons, Erik?
I'm not hearing that at all. Erik says no. I mean, when we asked it earlier, he said nope. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, yeah. Take a picture while it's coming out, and go to the derm doc as it's coming out instead of taking it in your hand because it's crazy. You got it from the garbage bin or whatever.
Right.
You never know.
Right.
All right.
Right. Exactly.
Take care.
All
and
right.
have a
Thank you.
Okay.
And
you
let
guys
us know.
too. I appreciate you. I will. I will. Thank you. Love y'all.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay. Got somebody from the 910 area code. How's it going?
Hello, this is Belinda from North Carolina.
How's it going, Belinda?
It's doing good. It's nice to speak to you, and it's nice to meet you, Robert.
Well, it's nice to meet you. My family is from Georgia, and you.
Yeah, there we go.
And you sound a little bit. You sound a little bit like some of my family back in Georgia.
We're all family.
That's it.
There we go. What you got for Erik?
Erik's just like running up to you and just like hugging you. He's like, "Ooh, I just love to hug her. She just gives the best hugs."
I like picking at Erik.
Yes, he said, "I love it." He's like, these nice big hugs, just nice big old hugs.
Awesome.
Aww.
He was an awesome hugger too. What you got for Erik, Belinda?
Anything from my higher self. A message from my higher self.
Okay.
Jamaica. Okay.
Erik
was like echoing. He was talking about like baking up some pies, like make yourself some pecan pie.
It's easier to get it from the store.
Yeah, he says make it yourself. Okay, let's see. Okay, so they're saying, okay, are you walking enough? Are you getting up and moving around? Are you getting enough exercise? Like
I'm trying to, but with the back it hurts sometimes.
Yeah, I know, because I saw that your feet were like your legs were like there was, I don't know if it already is, but it seems like there's some swelling, right? Connected to the back issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have cankles,
the
not
walking,
ankles.
You have what?
Cankles, not ankles.
Oh.
Swole up ankles.
Oh. Yeah. He said just a little bit of, not your Erik and your higher self are saying, some walking, just a little bit, not too much, because too much can be just as bad as not getting any. It will help you, right? There's someone that comes over and helps you. You have someone that's with you now, that lives with you, or are you completely on your own?
No, my husband, for the moment, is here on the weekends.
Yeah, because some of this walking, it's fine for you to do it on your own some, but when someone is there, because he showed a woman that like lived nearby or something. I'm not.
My sister-in-law lives next door.
Yeah, okay. With her help, just helping you to walk a little bit. And
yeah, that's why I keep the phone on me just in case if I fall, I had the phone.
Good idea.
Yeah. So he said that'll help, and it'll be good for you, to have somebody there, you can talk to. It could raise some hell with what Erik said, and just lift the spirit.
Awesome.
So,
okay, well, Belinda, I hope that helps. We're about to run into the show. I better close on up. I want to tell everybody how have a Merry Christmas, although I will talk to you guys before then. And I love you all. Robert, we hope will eventually start taking clients. For right now, he is not going to do that, but we keep encouraging him to because it's awesome.
Yeah, when I'm ready, I will.
Of course. Thank you, Robert, and thank you all. Have a great rest of the week. Bye, Erik. I love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive #1, #2 employee. Leave a message at the... Hey, Jamie, it's me, Jamie. This is your daily pep talk. I know it's been rough going ever since people found out about your a cappella group, Mad Harmony, but you will bounce back. I mean, you're the guy always helping people find coverage options with the Name Your Price tool. It should be you giving me the pep talk. Now get out there, hit that high note, and take Mad Harmony all the way to nationals this year! Sorry, it's pitchy.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Hi, it's Jamie, Progressive's Employee of the Month, 2 months in a row. Leave a message at the... Hi, Jamie. It's me, Jamie. I just had a new idea for our song about the Name Your Price tool. So when it's like, tell us what you want to pay, hey, 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 and the trombone goes, blah, 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 and you say, we'll help you find coverage options to fit your budget. Then we just all do finger snaps while a choir goes, savings coming at ya, savings coming at ya. Yes? No? Maybe? Anyway, see your practice tonight. I got new lyrics for the rap break.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.